Harlem Heat, and now you've got the New Day, but now we're looking at the future, I think, of tag team wrestling representing the culture.
Yes, and like you mentioned, like you highlighted, more than one at a time.
Right.
It's a group.
And that's what's so special about what we're seeing throughout the landscape of pro wrestling as we kick off this matchup here inside of the ring, representing Culture Inc. It's Eli Knight.
Yep, and that's Hayden on the other side.
It certainly is. And you see the respect between these two because the Kentish brothers know an awful lot about Culture Inc. because Culture Inc. were their trainers.
Yes. Brought them into the sport, trained them, and then they end up going out, making a name for themselves. And Culture Inc. former 2 times Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And the brothers,
the Kentish brothers
are current. My goodness.
You got current reality.
You had a lot to do tonight.
I got it under wraps, though. We went to intermission. I learned to go to intermission when things get crazy.
Absolutely.
That's what we did.
Smart call, smart call. This is another tip for tack I think is going to be here. It's an interesting dynamic. They've held, they're comfortable with those same championships.
Yeah.
They certainly are. And, you know, Reality of Wrestling is an organization that has fostered a lot of people that have come here through ASE Wrestling. I think about Maya World and Jada Stone, who are the first women's tag team champions there at Reality of Wrestling. But you're looking at 2 teams who have held those titles over at Reality of Wrestling, and now they're finally battling each other here in an ASE ring.
And you say, what's the big deal about Reality of Wrestling, man? We all know the head trainer there is Booker T, and Booker T does not cut corners, man. If he doesn't like you, he'll tell you he doesn't like you. If you're not built for the sport, he'll let you know you're not built for the sport. And if you graduate and you win titles in his organization, that's because he sees something in you, man. Only the best play there.
And we're looking at 4 of the best right now in this ring. And you can see the great wrestling that's happening right now.
Yeah.
And it's so let me ask you, because it seems to be a theme tonight where we're seeing people who have been trainees going against trainers. What in this case do you think the Kentish brothers need to do to get the upper hand over Culture Inc.?
Continuing doing what they're doing. They were trained by Culture Inc., but just like they train a lot of guys, you can learn the basics from one person, then you learn something else on the road, and then you learn something else from another trainer. You continue to train, and you thank the trainers that you've had, but everybody has a little something more to add to you.
Right. And we're seeing great fundamentals here.
So we might need to surprise them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like, hey, you might have taught me, but I learned this, I learned that.
You got that right. Now, Mac, have you ever battled your trainer in the ring?
My gosh, AR Fox?
Yes.
Yes,
So
I have.
Tell me what you had to do to overcome it. Whoa. Wow.
Beautiful athleticism.
That was incredible.
Hey, Hayden has rubber ankles.
He certainly does. So what did you have to do to overcome Fox?
Well, Fox is one of the best wrestlers in the world. He's a hot flyer. He moves fast. You know, I try to be crafty, but hey, he taught me everything I know.
Yeah.
So what I had to do, I had to hit as hard as I could.
Well
and
said.
when he lost his footing and he was on the ground, make sure he stayed down.
You got that right. Meanwhile, look at these. We knew we were going to see a lot of very similar.
Wow!
A drop salt there.
The power off that drop salt.
That was impressive.
Yeah, Hayden's been in the ring the whole time. So has Eli. These guys have been having a great singles match, even though it's a tag team match. Now, the older brother being tagged in, Anthony.
Back there, yeah. Those two were filling each other out.
They certainly were. Double hip toss there.
It's the first cohesion.
Nicely done. So let me ask this, well, before we do that, let's get to this count. Almost got a 3 count there. So you're dealing with a team like Culture Inc., who have been a tag team for 4 years, but you've got this cohesive nature of the brothers Kentish, who've been brothers all of their lives.
Yeah.
Which of these teams do you think know each other better?
Well, of course, the brothers would know each other better, but it's a wrestling match, man. It's going to be the guts. It's going to be the cohesion. It's going to be working together. It's getting the game plan out and getting the game plan done. So that's always going to be a game of chess in this sport.
Chemistry versus experience.
Yeah.
That's a great point. Chemistry versus there's a blind tag there.
There you go.
Bosidi goes in the ring.
And that Moody wit, that right there.
Oh, look at this.
Muscle him up for that one. Nice.
Very unique toss-up, they call that. Wow, count of 2. And you mentioned, Mac, that we would see some things that we never saw before. And that's what we're seeing here from Culture Inc.
And I like that float over by Malik, man. Going right straight to the pin. This business. He's trying to win this match.
You know, we talk about the familiarity that these two teams have. Not only did these two teams train together, but Malik Bosidi and the Kentish brothers traveled together throughout the Caribbean.
Oh, wow. There's so many layers. That's crazy.
It is nuts. They know each other extremely well.
I'm interested to.
Nice! Caught the power slam in the momentum.
Yes.
Then Anthony and Malik Bosidi does not know what hit him.
Incredible there, and you saw almost that Usain Bolt pose there coming from Anthony Kentish. Another blind tag. Big back elbow.
Malik didn't see it.
Look at
Nice!
Wow.
Oh, my God!
Some extra hang time there. Count of two.
Sky high crossbody springboard attempt.
Front tap there. They learned that in reality of wrestling for sure.
I tell you what, if you take the scores of the tag team maneuvers right now, the Kentish brothers are ahead.
They certainly are, and Nick J. Holiday wants to call a timeout to regroup his folks.
Yeah, but there's no place that's safe when the Kentish brothers are in the ring.
This looks like the fly zone, though.
And they're going to fly so close. Here we go.
Let's go.
And they got all three members of Culture Inc.
There you go.
Commission, you all right? They almost got you.
We love to see it.
Keep it going.
They've got that energy coming from the 876.
This is great, man. It's just the beginning, too.
It certainly is. I'm excited to see what these two teams are doing here. And right now, you're right, the Kentish brothers are in control. Bosidi is in trouble right now.
Malik catching a double team. Malik on his feet, though.
But Malik rolls through that.
Wow,
Leaps
jumps
over
the
it.
clothesline.
Impressive, and in comes Eli
Clothesline.
Wow. Eli Knight's got hops, folks.
The hops on both these teams, I can't get over it.
They are evenly matched, and it's a count of two there for Eli Knight in Culture Inc.
Nice.
That's the aggression right there.
Beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Turned on by Culture Inc. This showing right here that Culture Inc. is turning up the notch. It's a level change is what that is.
It certainly is. We're looking at two tag teams who we've mentioned are familiar with tag team gold. It kind of makes you wonder if at some point, Commissioner, we might down the road be looking at tag team championships here in ASE.
Oh, that would be beautiful. We now have the men's championship tournament coming up. And I believe very soon, I tell you what, Anthony had nowhere to go, and seeing that kick come at you and nowhere to defend it is a very scary thing.
I thought you were trying to fish some more announcements out of the commission here.
You know, all kinds of things are rolling through his head. So
I can only tell what I know, man.
we've got him
I
here.
am excited.
I tell you what, ASE is just getting going. That's all I'm going to say. We continue to move forward.
And you guys
You
want
better get aboard.
Absolutely. You want to get on this train here at ASE Wrestling.
People all over the world. I'm just saying.
Join hands. We're starting an ASE train here with a big tag. In comes Eli Knight.
I tell you, Eli Knight is keeping Anthony busy here. They're trying to cut double stomp. Tom. Sling blade. Are you kidding me right now?
And that could be enough. Count of two.
The name of the game is to isolate an opponent, and right now they have Anthony isolated. There's nowhere for him to go at the moment. They're going to cut him off and try to wear him down.
Cut them off the ring positioning.
I'm sorry. Move. That's Hayden. That's Hayden. That's Hayden.
Oh, sorry there. Every move, every double team, every cover, they're positioning their body in between themselves and their tag team partner. It's crazy.
AC Max, you sound like a champion.
A world champion.
Yeah, world champion. There's knowledge coming out of this man.
I love but look.
Okay.
Wow. Wait a minute.
That's a Jamaican mock right there. We're definitely familiar with that from.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out to Usain Bolt. But here we go. Oh, wow. And that was a Kofi Kingston move. We recognize that.
That landing. I am so sorry.
Nobody was in the pool on that one.
Pool empty. However, Eli staying on the prowl, trying to keep the investment that they have made.
And again, trying to block the Kentish brothers from getting to their corner.
Bulldog.
But a nice bulldog there from Hayden Kentish. And he's looking to get over to his corner to make the tag.
Hayden has a little ways to go, and Eli needs to make a block. Needs to keep this tag from happening if they want to continue to put the onslaught on Hayden.
Getting close.
Hayden makes the tag.
The mood is about to change.
Yeah. Imagine seeing your brother take a whooping, and now you get a chance to come inside and pay it back.
And pay it back you will.
Beautiful drop kick.
And in comes Bosidi, who's sneaking behind him, but he gets caught.
Yeah.
And now,
Anthony had eyes in the back of his head.
Indeed he did.
Scoop power slam.
Nicely done by Hayden Kentish. But that gave Eli Knight too much time, but Nice recovery there.
That speed right there, blocking that clothesline with his foot.
Beautiful drop kick.
Off the middle rope, we love it.
Hayden Kentish doing some special things. I'm sorry, that's Anthony.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Anthony Kentish. Hey, these two brothers.
They're not even twins, but they look so much alike, man.
They do. One, and wow, it was almost a backslide that ended this one.
Well, when you got action like this in the ring,
Whoa,
it's
God.
see.
What a drop kick there from Anthony Kentish. 1 and 2. Almost ended this match.
Tell you what, just turn around right there. This is still anybody's match. 3 minutes ago. 3 minutes ago, Hayden was in a lot of trouble, tagging in the older brother now.
And now.
Well, now the younger brother.
That's right, Hayden is in the ring.
They're going to get mad at us. They're going to go back and hear this thing. Like, y'all know who we are?
We know who they
We
are.
got spy versus spy.
That's how excited we were.
And but look at that, he got caught. Osidi catching Hayden Kentish.
Still in that fireman's carry position here.
Eli Knight up top. He's going to try to end this thing.
No, what is going to happen here?
Stomp. Not finished yet.
Into a Death Valley driver. And a count of 2. Whoa, not enough. Not enough.
Everything in place. Malik was ready to make the block to make sure that the tag team partner did not come in.
Both of these teams fighting for the culture, fighting to be the preeminent team in this culture.
Hayden's showing a lot of heart right here, kicking out of that.
And now
Anthony pulls Malik on the outside.
Interesting.
in the ring. With Hayden both hit.
Here we go.
Whoa! Great tag team move. And that could be it.
Did you see that?
Wow.
Did you see
Nick J.
that?
Holiday helped to save this match.
Holiday tried to steal Christmas.
After that slam dunk, I was happening so fast I couldn't get to it.
It certainly did. A big clothesline.
Oh, man,
both
right
men
there.
over the top.
Yeah, that's a sacrifice move right there, trying to eliminate your opponents.
And now, inside the ring, going to the top.
Anthony giving Hayden an opportunity to win this match.
Wow.
And whoa!
Oh, my God, nobody
beautiful.
home.
A lot of springs on that moonsault, but nobody was there. Eli Knight grabbing Anthony Kentish.
Oh, my
gosh. What an overhead suplex.
Yeah, Anthony landed twice. He landed in the turnbuckle and on the mat. And right now, Eli smells blood in the water, and his shark is ready to put it away.
He's going for it.
And here it comes. He opened up the shirt. And now,
God!
What hang time? There's the count. 2.
Got him.
They got him.
Nice block on the outside by Malik.
The most every time I see it, it looks better and better.
The most high moonsault.
That was incredible, ladies and gentlemen. That's a tag team match, Commissioner, that I want to see run back here at ASE Wrestling.
Absolutely, man. Could have been anybody to win here, but right now the win is Culture Inc. Eli Knight could have high-fived Jesus when he was up in the air.
He was that high.
I think that was the goal.
Yeah.
Unreal.
That was incredible. A huge win there, and Nick J. Holiday is excited about that.
Of course. Should be, but you know what? If it wasn't for Nick J. Holiday, I think the match would still be going on.
I agree, and we could have seen a different result for sure.
Yeah.
A big win. I'm telling you, I want to see the Kentish brothers back here.
Oh, please, yeah.
And I don't, I just think we need this one more time at least.
Gotta have respect here.
This exceeded expectations. Thank you.
Absolutely.
It certainly did, and we were the first ones to host this match, and I hope we're not the last.
Wow.
All love there between these two tag teams who are without question the future, not just of the culture, but the future of tag team wrestling in our sport.
That's what I love about ASE, man. You don't have to hate each other. You just want to have great competition and show good matches, and that's exactly what happened here. Your win is Culture Inc.
This is Smile. ASE is with you, where we spread love through combat, and that is exactly what happened here in this tag team match. I hope you guys have been enjoying what you've been seeing here, but the action is not over.
We're still spreading love, though.
Oh, we are